yourself. You gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, what's your purpose in life? God created you, correct?
One day most I go
What's
say
your
that's
purpose
enough.
in life, brother?
And in that day,
Why does God
you
put
drink
breath
that
in your
cup.
lungs?
Talking
Why do you
shit,
have
man,
your
it's
heart
free to
pumping
talk so
right now?
tough.
Is it being
Okay,
real
that's
nigga?
facts, make sure your actions add enough.
Is it to hold pistols
One day
and
most
rob
I go
other
say that's
Mexicans?
enough.
Sell
And in that
drugs
day,
to other
can
Mexicans?
you drink that
Is
cup?
that your purpose?
I done peeped the valley, tried to keep me solid. I don't see no kind of hate. Walking through the valley, demons looking at me, now they staring in my face. Don't be talking about it if you ain't about it. You should probably play it safe. When it come around that way, ain't nothing to say. It's about action.
That's why we out here.
Talking slick to
To let you know.
Heard they said it's up. Well, the fight.
You can't be both. You can't be a real nigga. Real niggas smoke weed.
Right.
Real niggas is toting pistols in the street illegally. Real niggas is killing their people. But a godly man loves his people. A godly man corrects his people.
Right.
So what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Wedo? Give me Deuteronomy, the life and death, 30 and 15. Start at 15. Wedo, this is a choice that we all have to make.
That's right.
I'm from the streets too, bro. A lot of us from the streets, bro. It may not be these streets, we from another street. But guess what? We was in the bull stuff, bro.
That's right.
Selling drugs, doing drugs, you understand? Robbing people, all that foolishness, bro. We was in that too. But now we have come out of it. So we can come pull you out of it. Because we know better now. We know when we robbing the people that look like you. Brother poor just like you. You robbing them. That's hatred. God tell you to love your people. And that's the problem we have. For one, we don't love ourselves before we can't love our brother. Read.
Deuteronomy 30 and verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day.
God has set before you this day, Widow, a choice. You got a choice to make, bro. You got a choice to make. Read.
Life and good.
Hey, you can choose life. You can choose good. You can choose life and you can choose good. Those are one and the same. They go together. You can choose life and get good. What else? What else is?
And death.
And you can choose death
And evil.
and evil. Guess what? You go with Norteño, Sereno, that's death and evil. But if you go with being a godly man, that's life and good.
Right.
That's a choice you gotta make, bro. That's a choice you gotta make. Give me a purpose, and no, I want the purpose. Give me Ecclesiastes, Ruben coming out. Ecclesiastes 12:13. This is why we come out here, Wedo, because we know our people out here lost. We out here confused. We don't have no purpose. Sister, what's your purpose in life? Serve Jesus, right? Now, that is a good answer. But I need details for the young ones. Because you say serve Jesus, they don't know what that means. So you have to draw the picture for them. What does that mean and what does it look like? Check. What does it look like? What does serving Jesus look like? What does that mean? How are we fulfill that purpose by serving Jesus? Live more like Jesus.
That's right.
Did Jesus go to festivals like Cinco de Mayo? No! They had festivals just like Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Jesus
right.
wasn't that man, not a woman.
Right.
He was keeping the Sabbath day.
That's right.
He was keeping the Sabbath day. So why are you not keeping the Sabbath? It don't matter when you do it. It matters what the Bible says.
That's right.
The Bible says what day is the Sabbath day? Saturday. So you need to change your lifestyle because you're not living as Jesus would. You're not following Christ.
Right.
All right? No. Hold on. Hey, come here, Widow. Come here. What's your purpose? Come back. We're going to touch it real quick, but I want to show you in the Bible because you said serve Jesus, right? But I can tell you don't fully know how to serve Jesus. And that's not a knock to you. Absolutely. And so that's why we come out here to help guide our people to Jesus, to Christ, right? So give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. And then we're going to go into the New Testament about Christ's word. So what's your purpose? Read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
You want this young brother to be a Norteño when he grow up? Widow?
No, we don't want that.
Widow? Nah, bro.
Pick it
Jail or death. That's what we look at. Jail or death.
Right.
We don't want that. Not saying him, but if he goes into the life, or homosexual, because that's what you get in the church.
Right,
Read
right.
that.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's listen to the conclusion of why we have breath in our lungs. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole Bible. What is our purpose on earth? Read.
Fear God.
He said to fear God.
Yes.
We don't fear God out here. Our people don't fear God because we did fear God, we would be keeping the commandments.
Right.
Y'all know you ain't supposed to have boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all know God says don't commit adultery.
Yes.
But everybody out here committing adultery.
But everything about it is committing adultery.
Period. So you know you're not fearing God. But
Right.
your purpose is to fear God. How do we fear God? Keep reading.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, not in the Bible. Y'all got boyfriends over here?
Bring it out.
That's your girl. Hey, come here, sis. Come stand with your boyfriend. Stand with your boyfriend. Watch this. Leviticus, Exodus 21:16. Keep your ears open, okay, young sister? Just listen. What you see right now is passion. I love my people. I love blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I love them. And I don't want to see my people fail. And I'm tired of seeing them fall. I don't want to see you a baby mama. I don't want that for you. You want that for yourself? Do you want that for yourself? You want to be a baby daddy? Right? Y'all together, correct? Guess what happens with boyfriend and girlfriend? Kissing and sex.
That's right.
Babies come from sex.
Right.
And if we ain't, we don't have means to make money, provide a job, who's providing for the child? The child is coming from a broken home, which leads them to gangs, which leads them to drugs, which lead them to filth. Read that.
Exodus 22, verse 16.
This is for the boyfriend and girlfriend. Hey, mama. Mama. Habla inglés?
And if a man entice a maid.
The Bible said if a man entice a maid, meaning in today's terms, if he spit game at a sister, if he hollers at a girl, right? That's what people do. They spit game. Entice means you try to lure her in. That's what men do when they see a pretty woman. They try to lure them in so they can get the number and get the box, right? Did you spit at her? You said for sure. You spit in the DMs or was you at school or something? A little bit. So right, you seen her, you liked her, and you spit game, you holler at her, and you got her, right? So read that again.
And if a man entice a maid.
So she's a maid, she's unmarried, and you enticed her to deal with her, right? Come on.
That is not betrothed.
She ain't engaged to nobody. That's what betrothal means. Come on.
And lie with her.
And you have what?
Lie with her.
You have sex with her.
Right.
You spit at her, you holler at her, got the number, got the digits, and y'all met up and y'all did the thing. Y'all had sex. If you do that, if you allow a man to spread your legs,
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
you supposed to marry that sister. You done took her and laid her down and spread her legs, took her virginity. Oh, I don't know if you took it, but her innocence is gone. Your job is to marry her now.
Right.
And if you're not man enough to marry her and make her an honorable woman, you need to leave her alone.
Right.
You need to leave her alone. Because guess what happens? We get boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody's feelings get hurt, then you break up. And then what happens? You go get another girl, you go get another man, and you spread your legs there, and he's the foul.
Right.
What happened to honor? Hebrews 13:4. What happens to the honor in the black and Hispanic communities? There is none. There is no honor. And that's a problem. What else? That's a problem. What are we giving them to show? Mama, are you married? Oh, pray. How long you been married?
You can say legally married since 2012, together since 2008. Four kids.
How many years?
Since 2008, four kids.
Got you. Watch this. Beautiful. Read this.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable.
God said marriage is honorable, sisters. Marriage is a beautiful thing. And then give me that in 1 Timothy 4 and 14 for them before they go, about the young woman married. Marriage is honorable, Wedo. It's an honorable thing, bro. It's no honor in being a nigga, a real nigga, or a player, a Mac, a pimp. It's no honor in that, bro, in the eyes of God. You can get honor in the eyes of man all you want, but in the eyes of God, that's some bull-ish.
All that is
Very
temporary.
point blank. Read.
Ya nos vamos, mamá, ya nos vamos.
We didn't finish it. We didn't finish it.
Papi, tal le falta para llegar a los
Right?
Hebrews chapter 3, 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
And what you do with husband and wife in the bed is undefiled. But what?
But whoremongers,
A whoremonger is a player. A brother that got multiple women. A brother that go from woman to woman to woman. A boyfriend is a whoremonger.
and adulterers,
You girlfriend. You women that break the law of marriage. You step outside the marriage, or you continually open your legs to a man that's not your husband. A man that don't respect you enough to marry you. Do you respect her? How old are you? Just turned 19, so she's probably 18, 19, right? Y'all still young. Y'all teenagers! You children! You a teenager. You understand? Teenager, bro. You ain't supposed to be having sex, having no girlfriend. Get you a career. Get you a trade. You a mechanic, right? All praise, you got money. Can you provide for her and a child? You doing it right now? What else? But you get it backwards. You gotta get married. You're supposed to get married first, all right? Don't put the cart before the horse. Okay? So our objective is to get our people to change, all right? Give me Matthew, read that. All right, hey, we're not gonna hold you. You know this, you gotta dip, all right? So look, bro, you gotta fly, right? You gotta information. What up? Get the brother a fly. Yeah? Hey, we the Israelites, bro. That's who we are. We come out here to clean up the streets, all right? We everywhere, yeah. We in Stockton. That's where you at? Okay. We everywhere, bro. Be safe out here, bro. Leave that North Daniel stuff alone, all right? You ain't got nothing but jail or death coming from there.
but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
That's right. It ain't matter. It's gonna be justice for everybody that's breaking the commandments. Everybody that wanna be a player, a Mac. Everybody that wanna be like girls is players too.
Right.
Judgment is coming. God said marriage is honorable.
That's
All
right.
right? You sisters cover your body up.
Right.
Cherish yourself. Respect yourself. But guess what? If you don't respect yourself and dress promiscuous, you think the man gonna respect you? Not at all.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.